Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Where we last left off was that we basically cleared out a bunch of guards on the streets. We're technically done with this level in a sense, because the game literally gives us the option to get into the carriage and get the hell out, but we're choosing not to do that right now.
Latest news from around the aisles.
Give me a second. It's because of the, yeah, right now, like, currently my headphone is, like... Yeah, it's because my headphone is being weird, acting up a little bit. Yeah, because of the fact that I think, yeah, due to the fact that there's a circumstance where somebody was spraying down my desk here, static is very heavy for some reason, and so, like, now I can hear static in my ear, and it's, like, getting annoying right now. Yeah, so hopefully that ends up not being the case, but... hopefully that wasn't gonna be a problem, but it was kind of weird because it's already a problem. Hopefully that static disappears, but anyways, let's go back. Yeah, so basically we can leave at this point, but I'm not gonna choose to leave until I get the last bank related matter thing, which is in this building. So we're gonna be doing one more contract and also hopefully getting the particular items that we need from the bank account that is shared between Shenyun and Ivan, which Ivan and Shenyun had something secretive inside, but we don't know too much about it. Okay, so this is completely locked out. My assumption is that there should be a key for it, but also I don't know if there's... oops. Oh, my mouse cursor went out of the screen by accident. That's kind of weird though. No, that doesn't look right. That looks like certain death right there to me. Yeah, that looks like pretty much death. I want to risk it, but I don't want to risk it. But I'll risk it, I guess. Oh, dead. Okay, so there is something up there. I just didn't know that. The rooftop had some barbed wiring right on top of that as well. Yeah. So overall, I'd say that the reason why the reason why I want to go through here is probably because I think that there is a potential that is a secret passageway to the place I need to be in this bank. I do want to take the secret way in, but I'm not entirely certain if there is a secret way in. There is a guard over there, it seems like. Let me see, yeah, let me see if there's any other characters over here. Guard. I heard a worker. Okay, there's a worker over here. I didn't realize there was a worker there. Right, I'm gonna take him out a little bit here.
Damn it!
And I think he spotted me? No? Oh.
Die, witch! Witchcraft can't protect you!
Come on.
Go back to the void, monster!
Yo.
Show your true...
Show your true face. Yeah, I know, I get it. I don't think that my face was actively... I don't think I had an active face of my character. Like, I think the semblance was disguising my face with his face in a weird way. But yeah, anyways, that was pretty something. Alright, let's explore this little area here. I don't know what to expect in this area because there was just guards here for some reason. It looks like there's a little passageway, but it looks like it leads nowhere. So what was the point of this area, though? Is what I would ask myself. Oh wait, is that a cave down there? Let me scope this out. Thankfully this mechanic actually helps me scope it out. Okay, so there is a freaking cave down there. Okay. That's really cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. That was really interesting that the level works like that, where there was something that meets the eye down there, or something that's interesting down there. I want to double check some stuff before we move downwards. So we'll probably take that route, I guess, considering that there's 3 routes of entry to the thing. Let me also save just in case I fall down and die by accident. Okay, go. I don't think there was anything more than that. Oh, this was the one sewer area. Why is this not open though? Interesting. Okay. Wait, what? There we go. I was like, why is it not letting me go higher than I would have? I'm guessing that was just like a possible route, but I need to open it up somehow. But otherwise, I don't think I can do anything about it just yet. Let me head back to the journalist's, the journalist's apartment, because I want to grab some fruits, or food items to heal up a little bit. I believe I still have the bone charm for getting more health, or eating, I think. Eating foods or something. I'm not here. There should be a thing from this guy that I believe I can grab a hold of. No, that's the book. No, this guy actually has nothing. Really? I thought there was... I really thought there was something. I guess there wasn't.
I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on her.
I thought there was something down up here, but I guess not. Was there anything down here instead? Besides the sleeping folks here that I incapacitated? Oh, it's right here. Yeah.
Just don't fit right.
We'll take shots. This guy's unconscious. Okay, cool. I think that's enough health to come back to it. Alright. Hopefully we can blink ourselves into this again better. 6, yes. Let me also save. Here we go. Save over again. Okay, so I thought that the other one was like I thought that was a pathway on the other end, but I guess not. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Oh god. Was that electricity? Where is the electricity coming from though? Okay, I need to be careful of the wiring. Oh, I see. That's what it was. Pull. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there for now because I don't know what this is. I'm confused why it's shocking itself. Why it's sparking. I don't think there's anything here. But I do need to be careful here. Nothing here. Then what's the point of this area here? Sanitation, okay. Yeah, I thought there would be something at the very least, being in this area here. Oh, this is the dispenser for the thing here. Yeah, this looks like it's related somehow to something else. Alrighty then, I guess. There we go. Kind of strange. I thought there would be something, I guess. But there isn't really anything beyond the whale dispenser thing, which I, for one, thought was something at the very least. That was an oopsie days with the teleportation, but literally there's nothing over here that I could actually teleport with, so... Alright, let's walk in here, I guess? I don't think there's anything much in here, though.
Think you're all locked up nice like everything else in this place? I know where you live. I know how you get there. And I know your sweet little kitten. Your darling Agatha.
Okay, I was listening to the ladies, like, talking, damn it. Oh, God.
You aren't going anywhere.
There goes that guy. Oh, jeez, no! Ah, lucky bastard. Because I was distracted by the fact that she was talking, that I didn't realize there were actual guards in there. So that was entirely my fault for assuming that there was a safe spot because of the other guards I took out earlier. So I'm thankful that the other guards I took out were already enough, I think I would say. Alright, let me stuff one of these up here so that I can at least eliminate one of them at least.
You're safe. Think you're all locked up nice like everything else in this place? I know where you live. I know how you get there. And I know your sweet little kitten, your darling Agatha, would look real fine cut open. I got uses for cat guts. If you don't want to find out what for, you better have the rest of what you owe ready by tomorrow. Last warning.
Actually, what is the contract, though, that I have to deal with? I work at Dolores Michaels' bank, and a certain customer is tormenting me, threatens and blackmails me. She does nails dead blood flies at my door when I don't pay. I've no idea who she works for, but if you follow her quietly, I bet she'll lead you right to them. Kill her and her business associates to earn your stipend. Okay. So basically, we need to eliminate her and some folks here. But the only way to activate it was basically through walking into this bank so that I can...
That silver pipe he was smoking the other night, it made him tremendously more attractive.
No thank you.
Complaint, I'm just going to burst.
Okay, so that is... I believe two of the people who are from the eyeless gangs was taken out already. Just a matter of time before I figure out who the hell she's working for, so I can, like, eliminate her. I'm pretty certain I've already eliminated, like, a lot of her crew already at this point, considering that I've already finished Spectre's Club stuff. Let me save just in case here. In case of a mishap happening. I'm also sorry if I'm saving a lot in this episode for now. It's just, there's a lot happening. In terms of, like, plans of failing and stuff like that.
My knee feels better.
Karnataka Gazette, the latest news from around the Isles.
Oh, I see. He's the guy who's doing a bunch of newspaper run. I'm wondering if it's going to be leading me to a place that I haven't been to yet. Because I've already been to a lot of places, and I'm not entirely sure where she's going to go. What? Oh, she probably saw the guards and then got spooked as an AI.
Come on! Now's not the time for a nap. I'll find you, I swear!
Someone's not feeling well. I need help.
Oh god, why is that civilian...
Help me. Someone. Anyone.
I see, so her AI basically triggers a signal to the other AIs or NPCs to kind of walk off, basically. That kind of sucks that the thing happened there and then I just can't make her move forward now. Is she just stuck there, or is she... I'm kind of confused what she's doing now. Okay, let me double check what to see. I want to see what she's doing. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing though. Yeah, she's just stuck there. What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all the...
Wait, what is she doing now? I don't get it. Is this one of their guards, I guess, or one of the people she's dealing with?
Love the jacket.
Uh-huh. Does this push her to continue moving, I guess? Okay, good. She's actually still moving. Thank God she's actually not stuck there forever. I thought she was gonna get stuck there forever. And that's where I was kind of getting annoyed with it. But I'm glad it's not that far off. Okay, I gotta make sure that I know exactly where she's going. Yeah, she's probably going to the Spectres Club, and then she's gonna...
What?
Is there actually something going on in there? I don't even get it. Because I know I put away all the guards, like, in front here. Like, there's no guards over here. Like, I've put away the worker and everything. So, I don't expect anything too crazy yet. Or at all. Now, the hard part is actually the Spectre Club. Because I think she might be going in there. And all the people in there are already been taken out. And that's the funny part. I've already knocked everyone unconscious in the club. And that's the sad, funny part on top of it. Okay, well, I don't know what she's gonna do now.
Go back tomorrow for the rest. You really don't want to cut up that cat.
If you do, save some of its fat for me. Good work, Amanda.
Oh, I see. So they're involved somehow.
Sure.
I'm confused by what the hell they're doing. If that's the end of the road. I see. So that's pretty much the associates, I'm guessing. Alright, here we go.
I don't want to die!
What?
Catch me, someone, anyone!
Someone attacked me!
Lord, someone!
Well, I'm gonna have to be careful here at the very same time because this worker could do something about it. Alright, I'm gonna knock him out anyways. Screw it. Just in case. Just in case. Alright, so what do I do with these guys then? Whalebone. Whalebone. Oh, whoa, what the hell? It exposed this thing. What the heck? Oh my god, these guys are like confusing me like hell. Skiff. So what am I supposed to do with these two then? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do.
I need assistance!
I don't know what to do with these two. They say kill them, but I'm like, I'm not sure how else to kill these guys. Also, why is this door open? I thought I cleared this place out, I guess. Maybe not. Yeah, I literally knocked everyone out at the moment. Alright, well, let's... I mean, since they said we need to kill the associates, I got no choice but to kill these guys. Though it will still result in a low chaos, I think. Considering that this contract does count as one of those things. Maybe one more... yeah, let me go all the way up to the floor. And then... see how bad this could get. Bye, buddy. Oh, he doesn't even die. That's hilarious that he doesn't die. He just stays unconscious. I thought it would follow in the suit of, like... oh my goodness, he is still unconscious. I thought he was gonna die, but he's not dead, apparently. Alright, well, I guess that's the case. Sad I can't go into this room. I still don't know how to get into this with the save. But at least we didn't kill anybody besides the contracted people that I had to kill. Hi, people. I'm sorry. I'm scaring you guys, isn't it? Maybe this might kill him? No. Almost. It stopped shocking. What the hell, dude? Seriously? Alright, well... Let me use this place.
What?
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
These AIs are really fantastic. They're just running around like crazy. Well, there's no guards left and there's no workers left. The only guards that I know are only in the, they're only in the, frickin', whatchamacallit? Oh, maybe the reason why he didn't die is because his body hooked onto, like, a few things, maybe. That's probably what it is, I think. Let me double check this. Let me go up here. There we go. Let's see if this works this time. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that hurts, really. He's now dead. Maybe placing the dead body over here, considering that that would be the case. Actually, let me see does the contract gets... No, it doesn't. It doesn't reward me unless I actually kill them. Kill both of them, actually. Okay. From a certain height, it looks like it's fine if I eliminate them from a certain height. But otherwise, it means nothing if I don't throw them from the throw them and let them die at the very least. I mean, it's a sad thing to see that I have to kill these people, but...
Somebody's not feeling well.
As for this lady, I think I might need to throw her over somewhere at least. How about this? Really? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, they did say I had to kill her, so, or kill the two people at least to kind of get the thing I need. So, I mean, at least the contract is completed, I guess. Though it's such a low amount of money, it's like... I mean, at the same time, it's such a low amount of money, but they didn't really lead to anything too big, though. They only had, like, raw whalebones, and that's it. And that was just sad that it didn't really lead to anything fantastically fun to deal with, but... Yeah, let's go and distract these two guards here. Come here, guys.
I don't even like to hear them talk.
Give me a second. I need to do the execution, at least. Oh, aw, damn it! It shocked the wrong person.
Headed the road for you.
Alright, well, that kind of sucks because it literally knocked out the wrong person. Alright, let me put this guy to a safe location at least. Okay. I need to move these guys to a safe spot because I don't want them to accidentally, like, I don't want them to accidentally get shot or destroyed by something. Sorry, lady, I didn't mean to frickin' hurt you. It kinda sucked that this lady got hit by it because of the radius. It's kinda strange that the radius is, like, pretty... But what? There we go. Better. Pretty strange that the radius was pretty wide. Yeah, it's not giving me back the trip mine I wanted. I wanted to get a hook mine or something like that. But I don't know how much items I have. Because it doesn't tell me how much inventory items I have specifically. Powers? No, powers usually don't give me much either. Or they don't tell me much either. Autograph. Yeah, there's no way of telling myself, like, what are the objects I have in my pocket holes. It kind of sucks, yeah, because I can't even see the items I carry at all beyond the this menu here, and that's like not even like helping me out at all. All right, let's go to the restroom first. Let's see what's in here. So there's a window that I can't open at all. Toilet. Interesting that there's a literal table in here. That's a very unique placement for a table. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of interesting of a layout. My assumption is that this bank, those two guards that I like literally had them chase out was
It's impossible to get good help these days. Sometimes I think I'll just do it myself. But then again, I have such a tingy back.
Oh, geez. I just realized this the logo on the floor has a double, I think it's layered on top of each other or something, and one of them's colliding really like crazily with it, I think. Either a bug or it's just an actual mistake that they made, or that it's probably my side of the computer where the version of my game is not that great. For a second I thought there was actual pathway here, but there was no pathway there.
I have nothing to say to you.
Well, you're the guy who probably asked me to get rid of the lady, but
I'm thinking of having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
this is strange. I can't seem to... Really? I can't really get through there? I feel like you could have gotten to, like, at least let me go and grab some stuff here, right? I am very weirded out by the fact that we can't access the bank accounts quickly. Let me see. Leave Upper Cyrus, or Syria. I guess that's it, yeah. You just have the keys, and then I think the next step is getting to the bank, but I'm assuming this is not the same bank that the two carried their thing, I guess. But this bank is really cool, though, I would say. This bank is really laid out interestingly. Though it sucks that this is not the area that is related to my mission so far. Alright, whatever, I guess. I'll move forward without it. Don't think there's a food item, is there? No, there's no food item there. Well, that lady's scared of me again. Well, I need to get some food item before I move forward here, because I want to at least, like, get some stuff to hopefully facilitate my health. Like, at least fix my health problem. The issue with issues with my HP in this game so far. Maybe there's something up here that can heal me as quickly as it could be, and then I'll just head down to the skiff and hopefully walk out of here quickly, because I'm pretty much done with this area, and there's really nothing much they're gonna add to this area, so it's like it really doesn't matter being here anymore. Yeah, I might have missed a few things at the same time. I feel like I might miss a few things, minus the Spectre bar stuff, or the Spectre's Club, I guess. Going this way. Maybe Ivan's place has food? I don't even think that's certain. I don't think that's Ivan's place here. And then we'll just take the skiff out of here, because I think once we use the skiff, we get to unlock the skiff to kind of get to places quickly. Oh dear, this scared me. This guy scared the heck out of me. I thought he was like a guard that's still around moving. It's my faulty. Okay, well, I mean, I opened the window there for the guy just to cool off if he needs to. If he needs to cool off, that is. There's gotta be a food item somewhere here, right? There's gotta be, because I know I didn't eat a lot of food item in this area. There we go. Like, I don't remember seeing myself grabbing a bunch of food items. A lot of the times, I just, like, literally walk by them and ignore them. And just went on with my mission, or my adventure here. Yeah, there's some alcohol. Yeah, there's a lady there. I guess that's pretty much it. I guess I'll just live with like less health this time around. Oh, actually, there might be a thing in the room here, if I recall it being. Let me get this bottle out of the way, because this bottle out of the way. Yeah, because that thing was like, if that thing touched one of the folks, that would have been really bad for me. Because it did that. I did that last time and it was really bad. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're like not gonna find any food anytime soon. So let's get going then, shall we? Yes, let's go to the Dreadful Wale. Cool, we're out of time too as well. Really? Didn't kill anyone? Oh my goodness. So it's now counted as I killed somebody because of the whatchamacallit. Oh, I had 4 hostiles killed. Yeah, that's why. I'm guessing the dog kill wasn't considered a kill. Yeah, I killed 2 people for the contract, or 3 people for the contract. Who's the 4th hostile that died, though? That's the question. I don't know who the 4th one is. Well, is it low? Is it still low in any way? I'm kind of curious about that, though. And I don't know if there's an achievement to the things I'm doing so far. Yeah, so I'm missing out a few things there. All the contracts is completed, pretty much. I guaranteed all the contracts completed. Bloody politics. Found sufficient evidence to accuse Ivan Jacobi of murder. Found your skiff in the canal, which is kind of weird that the skiff actually ended up being in that area. Freed the prisoner from the taxidermist's basement. Girl with the eyeless tattoo got inked at the Red Camellia beauty parlor. Buried alive. Kidnapped the bartender of the Spectator Club. Killed. Oh, I see. That's why. Because the bartender was considered dead, and so because I gave them the option to kill the guy, so that was under my hand, I'm guessing. Killed the mine and made it look like a suicide. Eliminated the bank employees, racketeers. And saved the dentist from the Spectre Club. The dentist? Who's the dentist? I didn't actually remember seeing the dentist in this. Save the dentist from the Spectre Club. Who's the dentist? I can't remember who this is. Alright, well, I'll live with it. As long as it results in a low chaos game, I'm fine. But otherwise, I'm sad because I had to kill people for a contract. Because I know there's an achievement for all the contracts being done, but I don't know if there's...
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the Void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the Outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the Outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the Void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The Outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do?
I mean, I don't know. We'll have to decide that for ourselves.
You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time.
Interesting. I'm guessing it's a stone heart, in a sense?
I'm ready to rob the bank.
Okay, so we're gonna be robbing the bank for this mission, rather than the other. Return to Upper Syria. So yeah, basically we're going back to the same bank. I don't get it. Why would they even force it to be a non-continual thing, but I guess they're trying to they're trying to like probably bring back the bank job. Pause and read this, of course. They're probably trying to make me go back here so they can make a new plan, I guess, like because they want to make sure that Dowd still gets some screen time to say something about what we're doing here and everything. Kind of like a back and forth between the outsider and Dowd, kind of getting me to like understand what kind of choices I'm making here at the very least. That's what I think. The idea of making me come back here without stealing the objects right off the bat. Yeah, but my guess is that at the end of this, I get to decide if Billy becomes the next outsider, which I'm assuming is the case of what's going to go down here. Like, the outsider will give up his role as being the outsider, and then Billy becomes the outsider instead. And then Dishonored 3 would be, like, all about, like, how Billy and probably whoever, maybe Emily's child ends up taking over, I guess. Could be. I mean, I'm hoping that it would be Emily's child or something like that. Like, more years pass, and the world has shifted technology and stuff like that. That would be really cool, though. Like, the story would change so drastically based on what people has been through. Another book down here. I think I already read this. Nope, I didn't read it. But pause and read, of course, if you didn't know. Again. Ooh. Deidre once again. Outsider's blood. Okay. Can't sleep. Yeah, those are like attempts of notes to herself, to Billy herself. It's kind of weird that you have notes to yourself and you just toss it to the ground, thinking that it's a failed attempt to understand what you did wrong or something. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode or Nobody Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night. Wonderful for watching this. This is it for me in this episode for now. Next episode, we'll go ahead and talk to Dowd for the next mission that we're going to be going through. We're going to probably use the skiff to get back to the Upper Syria, or Syria. I don't know how to pronounce the city's name, but it's Syria, I don't know. Or Kyria, I don't know. It could be a C, like sounding with an S, or C sounding with an actual C, like K, not S. But I don't know. For now, I'm just going to call it Syria, because to me, I think it sounds cooler like that, with a C would be cool. But it's very tied down to the same similar sounding of the country that exists out here, but it's not a bad thing, I don't think. Yeah, otherwise that's it for me in this episode, and in the next episode we will go ahead and talk to Dowd, see what's up, and then begin setting off to stealing the bank, which I thought we were going to steal the bank at the same time as mission 2, but I think we got a glimpse / preview of what we're going to expect for the bank. I think this time they're going to probably block off some parts of the level so that I wouldn't be able to access like certain parts of the level that was previously in mission 2. But if they didn't, that'd be a surprise, and I think that would be cool that they've chose to run with that. And I think the point of entry is through the skiff, so we'll probably might end up showing up and spawning up in the same spot that we were at with when we first got the skiff for the first time. Or we got the skiff back again for the first time. So anyways, yeah, so otherwise I think that the next mission will be interesting because I didn't expect myself to be going to the bank again, in a sense. Even though I already went and took a preview of what the hell the area looks like. So far there wasn't really much anything beyond that. I don't know where I missed out on some of the stuff for the treasure, but I'm hoping that maybe in the future I might, like when I replay this, I might figure out where they are. But on top of that, I also hope that the I hope that the low chaos still comes to play. I don't know how. I hope I didn't do too much high chaos matter stuff, because I didn't want to do too much high chaos stuff. I want to make sure that the chaos remained low so that I can get the good ending. I'm gonna aim for the good ending as always, but obviously there's contracts that's involved and it's very useful, and I think that they are useful for like money. I don't know, I don't think they influenced the story by much, but I wish they did, and I don't know if that's true yet, but we'll see about that in the next episode. Otherwise, that's it for or we'll see it hopefully throughout the series, or by the end of the series, see if all those contracts come out to a result of something good. But we'll see about that as we play through this game further on. But otherwise, that's it for me in this episode, and hope to see you guys in the next episode of Innovative Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever watching this. Next episode, we'll be back with Dowd in the bank. Let's do this. Roz out.